Something is amiss in the last bastion. Search it from top to bottom to find out what's wrong. Hey, Severin, how you doing? Let's just go speak to the king. Seems like a good start. Hello, king. Huh. Alright, king's not here. Let's go down to the bottom area. Good, man. Good.
Someone.
Empty.
Anyone. Your Majesty? Please. Somebody! Wait. That noise.
Hey, Sandy. Woof, woof. Are they all hiding out in the caves? Yeah, I think they needed to change his facial expressions, but he still looks really evil.
You did it, Hendrik.
No, we did it.
You saved us
Hendrik
all.
didn't do anything.
Out of my way! Let me through! Let me look at you in the daylight at last. Oh, yes! My handsome little soldier. My hero. Just look at you.
I'm not in front of the king.
You set aside your differences with Hendrik, with me, and fought to bring back the light. We are forever in your debt.
Yes,
The
you
world
are.
is still in a desperate state. But now we have something. We have hope. We have the luminary. May you banish the darkness once and for all. Hendrik, my ever faithful knight. Today's victory is as much yours as anyone's. Your strength, too, will be needed in the struggle to free the world from evil.
He threw out some really weak
You
heals.
know
That's
what
all
you
he
must do. The people of the last bastion will learn to make do without you, as I hope will I. So please, do not hesitate. Do what you know you must.
Honored luminary.
Yeah,
I
that's right.
serve you now. Though it cost me my life, I will stand beside you until the darkness is no more.
I mean, it cost you your life. Now slap him.
Dawn breaks in Heliodor. The first victory in the fight against the darkness is ours.
Huzzah! The celebrations at Last Bastion continue long into the night. The sound of joyous song echoes through the valleys. Then morning comes. Ordered for clearing black clouds from over Heliodor and returning the light to the people of the Last Bastion. We are so great. We are so great. Meet with King Carnelian in his tent at Last Bastion. Hello, Gemma. King seems keen to see you. He wants you to go to his tent right away. Maybe he's going to have you locked up again. He'd never do trouble with you. Nice joke, Gemma. Never change.
I trust that you slept well? Or did the people perhaps not permit you the luxury of rest?
Gemma definitely didn't permit me any luxury of rest.
Or even better. There is no surer sign of a kingdom at peace than a high-spirited populace. Now, to more serious matters. Hendrik, there is something I wish you to have.
The shield of Heliodor. But sire.
You are like a son to me. And it is a father's duty to prepare his offspring for the dangers that await them. You will have need of it, I am sure. You wear it well.
Jasper won't be happy.
The shield has always been the mark of our mightiest knights. There can be none mightier than the Luminary's own guardian. You have no complaints, I trust.
No, my liege.
I understand that you had hoped for the World Tree to guide you on your quest. Alas, it is no more. But all hope is not lost. Your father once told me that Yggdrasil was not the only sacred place in Adria. He spoke of another, a holy mountain in the south known as Panglai. The fate of those who dwell there is deeply intertwined with that of the Luminary, or so he said.
Yeah, that's where Rab is.
It may be mere hearsay, a conversation half remembered, but if it is true, you may yet find help in your quest to defeat the Lord of Shadows. Venture west through the Mangle Grove, and you will find a valley that leads to the coast of Alor. Pass through the checkpoint beyond it, and you will soon find Mount Panglai.
Oh, Severus.
It is not a road I have traveled myself. Be prepared, and may your journey be a safe one.
Thank you, sir. Head through the Mangle Groves. Alright then. Gemma, I'm off to go through the Mangle Groves. Yeah, I'll be gone for a while. We'll come back, we'll live happily ever after. Yes. So the plan. Kill the Lord of Shadows. Wait, no. Have a fling with Jade, kill the Lord of Shadows, marry Gemma. There's my SKM. Why would you want to kill Gemma? Come back to Cobblestone, I'll be waiting for you. Ooh, would you make a stew as well? Oh, marry the Lord of Shadows? Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Big, strong man. I'll hold you tight. Fatalistic. And the other option is to have a fling with one of these lovely ladies.
Excellent.
Where are we gone? Mangle Grove. He said via Coast of Valor. Okay, there it is. Yeah.
Excellent.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
No, neither was our experience gain. I don't think that makes any sense. But anyway. Wait, is the bridge down? Again. Bridge is always down, man. Tulip. From when we were a fish, yeah. Yeah, there'll be a good little bit of stuff there. It wrapped up nicely, and led on to where we are now. So it's not like so we started today at the, at the beginning of a new little story questy bit. Which is nice. I like it when a little section wraps up at the end of the stream. How was college, Valkyrie? Where are we going? Mount Panglai. Oh, that's right. Oh, a new zone. We don't know what's happened with the twins either. So no spoilery, so because I know you're watching it. As a fish, we got we made it back to Cobblestone, and you saw a lot of the people that were there at the beginning of the game. They were back there. They weren't all killed. They fled. And then we had to go up into Heliodor Castle and do a story bit and come back. And that's when we started today. Okay, we haven't been here yet, so I have to do some scouting around. New enemies. Gotta kill them all. Lump Shaman. Good experience too. How much? Pretty close to level. Backup. I keep calling for backup. Infinite experience. Well, until that happens. Pretty close to infinity though. What are you? Vicious Naughty.
Luminary. Excellent.
Wait, is Hendrik actually on our team yet? I have to check next combat. He is. Okay, so I can tactically tell him what to do. Oh, good. Stupid Hendrik. Got a mini medal. Alright, tactics.
Accept your fate.
I think follow orders should probably be default. Man, I'm probably gonna have to like pay attention to Hendrik's stuff, right? Might have to like spend his points.
Victory is ours.
I wonder why he's not using the big shield that the king gave him. He's got 73 points to spend. Right. Huh. Does he even need that, or we just double greatsword? A tough call. Axes. Right, so it's kind of half spec'd into everything in case you want to... No great swords. You'll have cutting edge as well. Heroism. We probably want to get up into heroism. He makes a good tank. Yeah, you know what makes a good tank? Dead enemies. We'll get him heli chopper as well. Go resilience or shield. Let's go this way. Okay, on level. Now we get the opportunity for a horse. Oh, okay, hang on. Hey Bonfire, how you doing? Nice, that answers that question. We got rid of the points leading up to heroism. But we can still use heroism. That's pretty good. Sacrifices defense in order to significantly increase attack. Requires a regular sword. Cut above. A series of 6 unstoppable swings unleashed on a single enemy. 8 magic power, that's pretty cheap. Okay. Triple whammy is a strike with triple standard strength. Why does my attack only go up a little bit, whereas Henrik's goes up heaps? Should probably make it. And I'll take it, and Henrik can have my hand-me-down. Okay. Alright, Sarah, have a good nap, dude. See you in a bit. Oh, look, we got a +3 straight out the chute. Armor. It's probably not worth the upgrade. Okay. Oh, we lose charm. That's fine. And then Hendrik can go from greatsword to... Hey Todd, how you doing, man? What's going on? You can have that platinum power sword. Wow, he's got no helmet. Why you got no helmet, dude? Which was better, the iron or the steel? Start with steel, and we'll see what we got. Oh, the iron one's more? Okay, have that. Cold bracer. Tough guy tattoo. I've gold bracer, dude. Oh, you started Elix last night. All right, keep me apprised. I don't know. Keep me up to date on that because Elix 2 is early next year. Yeah. I'm also wondering if I want to do either a Pillars or a Divinity. Turn down volume before I start the game or lose my eardrums in the intro cutscenes and I don't wear headphones. But thanks for the warning. Whenever I start a game for the first time, I usually turn my speakers off. I have OBS running and it tells me how loud the opening is. We want to rest. What year was it? That's 17. Okay. It can't be clunkier than Origami 2. Stop hitting me. What if it's successfully riding lots of mountable monsters? Oh, I thought that was Hendrik.
All is well that ends well.
Flap, 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 flap. Flappy bird, flappy dragon bird. Come on, dude. Can I just hold the button? I can just hold it. Okay. Hey, I see you. I wanted to keep this mount like for the rest of the game. Flappy Dragon 1.5. Yeah. Mithril. Mithril armor. Dragon has reached its height cap. Rude. Cool mount. We got any suggestions for October scary games? I think I'll have a look at Torchwood. I think it's called Torchwood. Costume Quest. Is it actually scary?
Accept your fate.
Alien Fireteam. Interesting. I think I know the one. Not from, like, familiar with the title, not the actual game though. A dragon. Dragon. It's not scary. Don't know how convinced I am then. Fun. Short. I don't know if I want a short game. Am I gonna need that mount? I'll just grab another one if we're gonna need it. Amnesia and Penumbra, yeah. Penumbra came first, right? It's like two trilogies. And then Amnesia 4. What's wrong with the camera? Hey, look at that. Sneaky. More dragony designs. Dragon's banes, worm fangs, and dragon shields. Suits of dragon mail. Interesting. I wonder if we need dragon drops.
I must speak with you.
No, you mustn't. Motion blur and wobbliness. Can you turn motion blur off? Oh, they're old games, maybe you can't. Which could also consider the Fear series. I mean, we do seem to be going back in time a little too far, maybe.
Prepare to be punched. Hiya!
We have
I don't know
carried
if
the
I'd consider
day.
Fear. Maybe. Wait, I just fight us? I thought I fought a shiny one. 109,000, you've arrived. Looks like Rogers decided he was actually going to play yesterday. Is Graveyard Keeper a horror game? If you have to ask? I don't know. No. I don't... I mean, you've seen a picture of it, right? Maybe you need to Merriam-Webster up the word horror. Wahaha does clearly not know any good horror games, Valkyrie. Angri-La Summit Tunnel. Let's go. We'll go to Angri-La, but I'll have an anti-magic heavy wand. Seems a little weird. This place looks cool.
A temple on top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the luminary?
Mountains are closer to God.
It certainly benefits from
connection, I guess.
divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escaped entirely unscathed.
I know that face. That man is a knight of Heliodor. Heliodorian swine! You think that your blockade will break us? Think again. The disciples of Angri-La are made of sterner stuff, as you will soon see.
That's the wacky wavy inflatable
What
tube
in
men. People.
These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle.
Enough, all of you. Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down.
More like low llama.
Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions.
Soldiers of Heliodor, you say?
Well, they were yelling at
Before one,
Hendrik,
perhaps,
which
but
I'm totally cool
His
with.
young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the luminary?
Incredible. You divined your true identity with a single glance.
My power is quite
How
girthy.
long
I'm
we
sure I was
have
able to feel
waited
it.
for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angri-La, honored luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss.
Okay, but I'm going to loot and break all your pots along the way.
Strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far.
He's a
We might as
transformer.
well make our way to this high hall of theirs.
Yeah,
See what
shut
he
up,
has to
Alistair.
say.
Puff puff. Puff puff. What brings you here? No, don't really care about that. That's right, Valkyrie, you got it. Mini medal. Ah, right, okay.
I welcome you once again to Angri-La, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple.
I am to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion?
Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world in the castle of Dundrasil.
Waiting for him? What do you mean?
I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dundrasil. Since the age of heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince of Dundrasil. Thus did we expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grand Master Pang. Sadly, that was not to be.
So if fate
Yeah,
had been
Princess
kinder,
Jade threw us in
you
a
would have
river.
spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grand Master Pang you speak of?
When the Lord of Shadows brought the world tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grand Master Pang did not return.
A noble sacrifice indeed.
Now that the Master is gone, it falls to me to guide you. Come to the field of discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see.
It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store.
Hendrik would have liked a meeting. All of the people here would have just preferred their Grandmaster not be missing. My honor to serve as chief instructor of this temple. If Dundersill had not fallen, I would have trained you as a child according to the instructions of Grandmaster Pang. No doubt you can undertake training that is your birthright. But first, pray, speak with His Holiness. He waits you by the entrance to the field of discipline, which stands behind the temple. Oh, we're going to do a like a Rocky montage adult training version? That's cool. We'll spend the next 6 years here while Jade is a indentured servant to Booga. No idea where the twins are. Pop, pop. I mean, Sylvando's living his best life right now, so he can wait 6 years. Eric has no idea he's got amnesia. Is that everyone? Oh, and Rab. I think Rab's here somewhere. In fact, he's probably going to show us Rab, and so we're going to have to give Rab gear and spells and stuff. Alright.
Beyond those doors lies the field of discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the Wise Ones, who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, i.e., accepted him as a disciple and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever.
Who was this person?
Another of Ai Yi's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before. A man named Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant would train together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into this stone, a pledge of eternal friendship.
It's their master named
It has been a treasure of ours ever since.
Morkant. I have not heard the name before.
Now allow me to show you to the field of discipline, if you would be so good as to follow me. Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age of heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilt sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grand Master Pang, like all the princes of Dundersill before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors.
If my karma had been different, what did we do so badly as an infant to be chucked in a river?
Even your grandfather, Lord Robert,
and have bad karma.
His training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memory.
His achievements?
Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honourable posterior was paddled an unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
If you cut some holes in
legendary
the
achievement
stick and in the hand, it can swing through the air faster.
You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honoured if you would join us.
Well, okay.
We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least, we can provide.
At night, the High Lama holds a banquet in Panztastic's honour. The long-suffering disciples are overjoyed to have an evening's respite from their training and eat, drink and dance till the early hours. Then morning comes.
Awake at last, hmm? It is high time we were on our way.
Okay.
If the Grand Master was still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not to be.
Head outside the High Hall. There's a chef in the church in Phnom Nom. Seems we need an inspiration. Why don't you try talking to him and seeing what's up? I don't think we can get to Phnom Nom. Students. So we have all these quests, but we can't. There's a monk one. Monk near the Church of Angela.
And the hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Oh, it's quite warm tonight.
Your Holiness, is there a
Winter's
problem?
coming to an end.
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us, unannounced. Then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
Not quite.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon
Yes, very
Angela.
shameful.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
Can we volunteer?
A knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them a kindness in return.
Yes.
Would you not agree?
No, I would agree.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you. You must depart for the summit of Mount Panglai without delay. After exiting the temple, we will take the path to the east in order to begin our ascent.
Whether one emerges from battle in triumph or defeat depends not on one's skill with a sword or one's magic might, but upon one's will to win. Anyway, we disciples train day after day to master this mindset. Perhaps our teachings might aid you in your battles come. Would you like to experience our training for yourself? This particular lesson involves defeating a mighty monster using a certain pep power. Will you accept the challenge? Oh, I love pep power challenges. Perform the dance of many of Falfine. For this trial, I would have you slay one of the boreal serpents that hunt the paths of Mount Panglai during the day, hide themselves away at night. They are fearsome foes indeed. Not only that, you must use pet power Blaze of Glory before felling the fiend. Okay. Alright, Hendrik. Let's go get shot down. Mysterious energy emanates from the ceiling. Feels similar to energy given off at Yggdrasil's roots, but nothing happens when I touch it. Touch it, Panz. Touch it. Alright, we need to get all peppy. Right, so we'll just do straight up attacks. Oh, I'm pepped. Hendrik, get pepped. Oh man, if we become unfair.
Victory will be ours.
Our triumph was never in doubt.
Okay. Go see the dude. Dude, I did it. Killed a dragon. Use Blaze of Glory. I didn't sing Bon Jovi. Congratulations. Also, I didn't get hit with the naughty stick. Mystic, hey? Quest complete. Increased concentration. Pep up speed increased by 1%. Interesting. Where are we going, little dude? Climb to the very top of Mount Panglai. Okay. Any more quests open up, though? Nom nom. Library, don't know. Academy. Academy. Madame Labouche. I have no idea where that is, but I'm going to assume it's in the academy because that's also in the academy. And we'll wait till we get a full party again before we go back to Retroland, I think. Oh, look at this dude. Suck it, Hendrik.
Excellent. Victory is ours.
Check something. Damage dealt to dragons increased. Ah, it's not a it's a regular sword. Oh, what's this one? It's also dragons. Okay, hang on. It's a downgrade for me, an upgrade for dude. Do I care? Ooh, however, I'm missing a yellow. I can't make that one. I got those ones. The sword or the tough call. I think it's because we've got a +3. Get our sizzly puff going. This is so weird. Should have tripled. Okay. That was a tough one. It is a +1. We should perfect. Get that to a +2. If we get a +3, it'd be nice. That sucks when that happens. Now you can't quadra bash the bottom. Ah. What can we do though? We can... Okay. That's got to give us. That's got to take us to +3. There's nothing else we can do on it though. Hope we learn something that gives us a chance to to lower the bar. Cool looking sword. I don't think I wanted to do dragon armor. Nah. Let's Okay, and then Hendrik takes the demon sword. Right, so we make a... Since we've got 2 greatsword wielders, I think whenever we get one, we definitely should be making it because it's an upgrade to us, and then we give Hendrik our hand-me-down.
Victory will be ours!
Effectively, that is like making every second one and just swapping out the bottom one, and yeah. Okay, cool.
All is well that ends well.
Yeah. That's a chunk of experience too. I see your potential combat and I fly over it. Fight the big boy. I think I want a sorcerer's ring. Dragon's worth a decent chunk of experience. Those guys not so much. That Rab? He looks scrawny. What happened? It must just be padding from him getting walloped. Alright, Rab. What do you got to say for yourself? Ooh, treasure. Grandmaster's Garbs.
It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of?
Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet
Maybe
his
it's
fate.
not Rab. Oh, it's gotta be Rab, right?
But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere.
Yeah, he's got the Dundrasil thing as well. And his bunny book.
Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest. And in mint condition.
Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace.
Oh, he doesn't know that Rab had the girly magazines.
But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a...
By the skies! Can it really be?
Lord Robert!
Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor to the next life, perhaps?
No, he is still breathing.
What?
He'll want that magazine back too,
The
dude.
spirit hovers in the place between life and death.
He reads the articles.
It is only a matter of time before he passes the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back.
But how? Is this even possible?
The ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Panglai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform an ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of return. Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the void and bring Lord Robert back to us?
Maybe we can leave Hendrik in there.
Very well. I will prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we will begin.
I'm ready.
It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return.
Man, he must be really cold.
It is time to perform the rite.
What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
Show some respect. Hello.
Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here?
Puff puff.
He is wise beyond his years. An intellectual giant. I must return to the world above and tell everyone I met such a marvel. Do you think me a fool, boy? Do not pretend. There is no need for pretense here. You are ignorant. This is as it should be. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance. I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a
She
blank
thinks
slate.
really highly of us.
It is a place of nothingness. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac. What I'm trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void. As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate. Until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it. Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do, you are a fool. And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost. Some people just don't know when to give up.
When bright brand bores through heaven's doors, the sun shall rise o'er darkest skies and banish night with holy light. Nice. What do you got? Any pizza today, Valkyrie?
Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong. He came here with hope in his heart. The hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to find me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angri-La. Your grandfather's teacher and tormentor. Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him?
I do now.
The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. Get out, Knight! Don't you dare give up now! I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it!
Oh!
Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
He just needs some blonde spiky hair and he's good, right?
Hey! Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done.
Jinx! Grandmaster Pang! Was that praise?
Didn't they? I think maybe they were lacking.
For the first time in my long life, she's
Underpowered.
actually paid me a compliment. Oh, that's warmed my cockles more than 100 nips of the hard stuff.
I think what warms my cockles is her adequate
Perhaps if you
plottage.
could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Oh my! Is it really you, laddie? Oh, not you as well. Your poor young life snatched away from you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell you.
Oh, stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
He's what? But what's he doing here then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Ah, really? But I only came here to... And you went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secret, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of.
Stop right there! Where do you think you are going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster. But now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. Honored Luminary, if you would like to follow me. Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angri-La. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Yi, our first Grand Master. And it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me with Morkant's spell and
I
you
don't think
with
that could be a
Erdwin's
bad thing.
attack. We'll be unstoppable.
If you can master it. None since Erdwin has been able to do so. The training you must undergo to acquire this power will be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before. Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure this most trying of trials?
I do.
I knew you would make the right choice. Now, let us begin. The first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light.
The
Hold
first
out your
step
hand
is
and
to wait
try.
10 more minutes, and then we'll give you an opportunity to use it.
As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Battle? You mean you're going to fight him?
You must look deep inside
Lord,
yourself,
the poor
find a power
lad's
you have
not
never seen
ready.
before, and press A.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
What? You're going to make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets now. There is no one better suited to the task.
If he's mastered all of their secrets, but
And
no one has
besides,
mastered this since Lord
I've always
Irwin,
wanted to see
then he
two
has not
princes
mastered
of
all of their
Dundersill
secrets,
battling
right?
it out.
Or either that or
Let
I
me
don't need to
know
learn it
when
because
you're
he
ready
already
to
knows it.
begin.
Fight. Yeah, I'm ready.
Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage. All in the name of
Oh, why
speeding
does
up your
grandfather
training,
always get the
of
puff
course.
puffs?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, aye! I've not felt this alive in decades! Let me at the little blighter!
That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret.
Just you watch me.
Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can. The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice until it is perfect.
Okay.
Here I come, laddie. It's time to show you what this old man can do. Come on then, laddie.
Show me your strength.
This is the end for you!
That's a big hit. Wow. That's more than half. Can't take two of those.
Ow!
Okay, it's doubling in power. So in a long enough fight, if you just had someone absolutely just tank, it could get pretty strong.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. I couldn't have beaten him more soundly myself. I must say, I doubted you had it in you. But you have proved me wrong. And for once, that is no bad thing. The power of the technique comes from your heart. Hone that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand before you. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstones, don't you?
Old degenerate.
You beat me, even with the last secret of Angry-La in my side. Oh, I can't believe how much you've grown, laddie.
You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I finally have a disciple worthy of the name.
Oh!
Always
So
tempting.
this is where you have been hiding.
No, it's Mordegon.
Wait, I know that voice.
Mordegon.
Sniveling worms. You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the inevitable.
No! Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I underestimated you. So inconsiderate. There was one last thing I wanted to teach you. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way. You two will just have to learn the ultimate ability here and now. Or die trying.
What? So the last secret of Angry-La wasn't the last one? And Quadra Slash wasn't either?
Of course not, foolish man. There is another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster Ai. One that Erdwin and Morkan performed together. Well, don't just stand there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us so long ago. So that I can die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say. Exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not think. Act. Use the technique I taught to you. Quickly!
Yeah!
Now, Luminary! Unleash Quadra Slash! Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angry-La. The technique to end all techniques. Solar Flare!
It's a solar flare. Actually, just today I saw a movie trailer for the movie Finch with Tom Hanks.
He is back with
a solar
us.
flare causes a post-apocalyptic state of Earth.
But he is greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple
He has
right
a dog
away.
and a robot. Truly a great cast. Gonna be a good movie. Exhausted after the events of the void, Panztastic falls into a deep sleep in his dreams. He sees the smiling face of Grandmaster Pang, lit by the light of the ultimate ability of Angry-La. Then morning comes.
Ah. You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He's outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.